on some of the events may look easy, but don't be fooled.
Now, here's a couple of heavyweights. I think Ron is coming along in this event, isn't he?
He is. You bet. He's tough. I had a chance to pull against him, too. But you see, Tony doesn't have too much problem. Tony's a world champion at this, and you got to be good to beat him.
All warmed up.
And we'll get the old competition back here between Tony in a minute.
Tony doesn't look too concerned.
He never looks concerned when it comes to arm wrestling.
They throw water on two dogs, don't they?
This is going to be interesting. Ron almost beat Tony, or almost beat John last year. He had him stopped and he was pulling back, but John used his professional techniques and managed to get out of it. You can see him getting pumped up. He's not going to fool around, and he doesn't.
You'd wonder how you could take a big guy like Ron Iwashku. He's about 235.
Well, this is all wrist, and it doesn't seem to matter how big your arm is. If you don't have a wrist to go with it, you're not going to go anywhere in arm wrestling.
Except here. When you've got the wrist and you've got the arm
well,
to go
Tony's got it all.
That's right.
This is a rivalry. It's been going on for years.
Okay, guys, get comfortable.
Tony's a real gentleman, too, in this sport.
He sure is, yeah. It's easy to be a gentleman, though, when you're a winner, eh? That's right.
Looks good, guys.
Mind you, he's had some frustrating losses in some of the events, too. He won the rope climb a couple of years ago.
John had a good start on Tony this year, and you can see he even had him in trouble. But Tony's just so strong. He just has to wait him out, and then he brings him back.
Yeah, Tony used 2 or 3 moves there that he didn't have to use earlier in the day.
That's right. He's
got the pull back, and he's got the pull down, and go under the table, and he's got all kinds of things that he can do if he has to.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy match.
So it's 1-2 again.
Tony, congratulations. I see you here every year at this table, and every year you do well.
The old legs aren't performing like they used to, and this will be my last year competing in a King of the Klondike, and I'd like to see somebody else take the wrist wrestling now.
Somebody else that can come in second against Miazdik. I don't think he's going to retire.
Maybe not.
Well, you've sure been a crowd pleaser here. You're a local hometown boy, and we've enjoyed seeing you on the Superstars series. And you've brought Edmonton a pretty good name in wrist wrestling around the country and around the world.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tony.